For those of you that know me, this is where it all started. I started paramotoring in 2014 and I went to Thailand and I met up with a guy named Adun. And this here is sort of a southwest Bantai beach in Phangan, Thailand. And this is later, after I learned how to fly. And this is 2023, so almost 10 years later, I went back and met up with a dude, and he taught me how to fly the Blackhawk dune buggy. And this is my first flight. And that's Lily on the side there. This is one of the Dune's beach hoppers. He's got my camera filming the takeoff. Takeoff was a little sketch as I got some speed and dip to the right, crack the gas, pull it out straight, and then I was off. Not gonna lie, it was all new to me. I had like maybe 200 flights in paramotor, so I watched a lot of video as well of flying quads and trikes, and took a course here before my flight with Adun. This flight was amazing, as your first flight with anything is just amazing. So that's Bantai Beach, and up ahead, that's Thong Salam. That's downtown Phangan. I thought I'd do a little flyby just to make sure everything's running good. This is our takeoff and landing area. Perfect day, although the clouds are getting a little bit thick. And looks like rain over that way. That way has had wind. That's where everybody kiteboards. And this beach here is amazing for kiteboarding, but this day it was nice and calm. So perfect for flying the Paraplane. Banking a big right turn here. I kind of sort of wanted to fly, so I ignored these dark clouds. I didn't realize how dark they were until I got under them a little further down the beach here. So it's about maybe 6 kilometers to go to Thong Salam, where the ferry comes into Phangan. And this is my flight. There's a kiteboarder on the left there. A little bit of wind. Not much to speak of though. I forgot my earplugs, so my ears at this point were screaming. It's an older Paraplane, but works really well. After we fixed it up, we got it running really nice. You know, I think the coil was gone and it needed just oil change and clean the spark plugs and hook up. I think a ground wire was missing. So after we got it going, and I remember when I first started flying here in Phangan, when I went over this area here, it's been dredged out, so it's really deep. So I remember Adun telling me to get high over this area, so I got a little higher because you always have to look for your outs in case you do have a motor out. You know, where would I land right now? But there is flotation on board, and I think I had a life jacket on as well. But the water here is only maybe, 3 feet deep. So if anything, it would be a big mess to clean this whole buggy up. But that didn't happen. It was a beautiful flight. Although I got maybe 2.5 kilometers into it, and then I realized it was starting to rain a little bit. Or was it? Because if you know about paragliding, wings don't like rain. They get heavy, and then they start getting a little bit parachutal. But the option here was, do I go out to sea out of the rain and have a water landing if something happens, or do I just stay low along the beach in case I lose flight, I lose aerodynamics in the wing. So I just kept motoring. So that was the plan. Another kiteboarder down there, probably coming out of Nico's Kiteboarding Club. Such a beautiful flight. That was probably at about 500 or 600 feet right here. Anyway, I had tons of gas. I had a little bit of a tailwind here. I think maybe like 9 km/h tailwind. So I was booking all the way down there. This is heading north. Costa Louis just on my left. And starting to get closer to downtown. Oh, that's the ferry area. And that cloud's moving in a bit quick. A little dark on my right, and then the wind's picked up just a little bit. I wanted to go over the ferries and over just sort of adjacent to that island on my left. Yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. There's the ferry you take to go to Koh Samui, go to the Koh Tao. Koh Tao, if I kept going straight just to the right a little bit, that's where Koh Tao is. Another 45 minutes and I'd probably hit that island. Here's the little bay I wanted to get to. Beck's Bungalow. It's really nice over here. There's a windsock on this little spit. Now I got lots out and landing. Land on that strip right there. I should have probably done a little touch and go. She got a little bumpy. You can see some raindrops on my camera lens at this point. And that's Beck's Bungalow. That's where I was hanging out, staying. And now I figured it was time I bust a turn and get back. I think the view's a little better this way. But now I'm not going as fast. I got a little bit of a headwind now. I gotta make it all the way back there. And like I said, I forgot my earplugs, so my ears are screaming at this point. Dune's probably wondering where I disappeared to because he's way down there at that point. This area on the left is like downtown Phangan. That's where it all happens. The stadium's there. That's the stadium. There's downtown. There's the coffee places and all the banks and grocery stores. There's walking street. As I said, Koh Samui just to the right.
Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.